Hello everyone, it's almost Halloween, so I have a video that's going to be quick here today, and one of the reasons that it's brought up, not only because I've been working, and I haven't had the best of time to go out there and making a video for a while, because I totally did a 180, and my work schedule shifted. Now I'm just like a complete night owl, and then I sleep during the day, and I get to see like 2 hours of sunset, and that's about it. And now I'm making this video about something that is really bizarre because of Halloween season. I feel very uncomfortable, but I know a lot of people want to learn a little bit more about stuff that's creepy, so I have Anthropodermic Bibliopegy, which is something that people used to do when they took someone that died, or maybe even alive if you're even that crazy, and taking their skin, curing it, and making a book out of it, even making the pages out of the human skin and writing on it. Now some of these books are to commemorate the people that died, and to hold something of value that shows that that person is still there, which makes sense in a positive light, and also in a disturbing light as well too. If you're one of the people that want to feel whole because now something has died, and you get to have that inside of your bedroom or your living quarters, and people come by and they see it. Sure, it's a fascinating art piece as a whole. I wouldn't go out and get one of these myself if I felt like there was a piece of me missing, like Hannibal Lecter or some other type of bizarre serial killer that just wants to hold in meals of flesh and skin from people to feel like they're a part of them now. That's disturbing, and overall it's wrong. Cannibalism has been in act for a while now, not in today's day and age, but it's also known to give people different types of diseases. It's not very nice to eat skin. Doing stuff with humans and eating it itself is quite bad. Yet we go out there and we slaughter animals and do bizarre stuff about them. No matter what the difference of right and wrong today, the idea is to really have a grasp on maybe why people would go out and make these books, and some would keep them, and they are set inside of museums as well, that some people can check out if they'd like to. And I say some people because not everyone wants to go inside of these museums and check out the dead books, which sounds really cool, right? So they would actually take these books of the human skin and write inside of them, and some of them were actually about the dead people, the one that the skin was made out of. They've been made out of insane asylum patient skin, and they've been made out of people who committed heinous crimes, and then someone took that skin and made something about it. There has been since regulations in what we do with human skin, and you have to actually show recognition and such to the governments of what you're doing with the skin itself, so they know exactly where it's going. Especially it would be more of like a murder case mystery, and it's sort of bizarre. Something you might want to show people or just let people know that you're doing. Maybe some of these people gave up their skin and they did it consensually and they wanted to. Maybe they were culticized into it, like some type of crazy witchcraft back in the day from like some type of pagan old like testament type of feel, you know, some type of Neanderthalic idea or ideology that if you take the human skin and make a book out of it, now you have something for eternity that has to stay on Earth and never leave. Now, it's disgusting. I wonder what these books smell like. They must smell like what type of leather does human skin smell like? And on top of that too, like you have something dead inside of your bedroom like that. And how wrong really is that when a lot of people go out there and collect dead animals and then they cure them and such, and then they put them in jars? There's also a way of taking sea creatures and holding them in a jar after they've died, and they don't like rot or turn old or anything. And a lot of people like that. I think that it looks cool. Also, for the most part, it is really odd, creepy, and bizarre. For my part though, I have my own teeth that have been pulled out of my mouth itself, and I've kept them inside of a bag, so I'll always have those. Those are my wisdom teeth, so obviously I have 4 wisdom teeth in total that have been pulled out because they were like, I guess they were like ulcerating my gums and like messing up. Even though I brush my teeth and I floss, I do all the good stuff. Everyone's prone to something, and these wisdom teeth are not really wise when they're busting out your other teeth and such, so you have to get them removed before they cause bad actions inside of your mouth, and it turns like septic, and then like starts to stink and rot, and then like blood and like other like pieces of flesh are starting to come off. It's disgusting. But when Halloween season calls, we have to talk about these things, and a lot of people enjoy that. So if you want to learn more about Anthropodermic Bibliopegy, look it up. There are some crazy books, and there's a list of them, and they say that there's over 18 books which have been confirmed as human, and 13 demonstrated books to be animal leather, although technically maybe it's like the same ideology when you're taking the animal and then making a book out of it, that it's there forever. Some people stuff their animals and they keep them. In fact, that's just sort of an old taxidermy trick that not many people use anymore. Although I do see a lot more people taking bones, burying them, taking them out, or getting the roadkill. And then what they do is they wash the bones off, cleanse them, and now they have a shiny bone that they can put on their shelf and say that I've dead things, right? Which is bizarre, but a lot of people do that. They like the macabre and the mystery behind everything. And when I talk about these books, there have been 31 out of 50 books in public institutions supposedly to have Anthropodermic bindings. 18 have been confirmed, and like I said, 13 are demonstrated to be animal leather as well. So when we're looking into this a little bit more, we always wonder where all the skin is. It might be a little bit mixed. Some people might not want to look into it too much. There's no real way of just saying that that's something we need to do. Maybe some people just want to claim that it's like the book of like a dead person. But still, having a book made of animal leather as well can be seen as something that is a bit taboo and otherwise added to the macabre of how people view their life and the mystery. And the convenience of this, I don't know what that is, but it shows that the aesthetic is there and a lot of people like the darkness within it. Although it makes me feel scared sometimes that I have to talk about these things, but it's Halloween season. Anyways, I hope you liked my video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, check out my other videos. I have one about a veterinary clinic that totally destroyed and like messed up with the animals and I don't want to glorify it. It's actually quite sick. Some of the pictures look really bizarre. The man was drunk performing. I don't even want to like talk about it. Anyways, check out my other videos if you'd like to. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and enjoy the rest of your Mother Day.